Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today they are coming to do a template for the countertop. It's still going to be like 5 weeks before they actually come and install the countertops, but that's okay. We are one step closer. So we had the island here done and framed out. They were waiting to come till we got that done. And then also we had to pick out a kitchen sink, and I ordered one online at Home Depot. We actually got it in the mail. So I'm going to actually open it up because I want to make sure there's no like scratches or dents or dings or anything in there, because they're going to take it back to the shop and actually use that as their template, and then they'll bring it back when they come to put the sink in. And we don't need a faucet yet because they said they'll drill the holes when they install the sink. So let me show you what sink we got. So here it is. It is that brand, Kraus. I don't know how you say it, but it is just a 1 bowl sink. We got the 16 gauge and the dimensions are a little over 35 by a little over 22 by a little over 14. So I wanted a super deep sink and I wanted 1 basin. Some of them were like, you could do undermounts or like on top of the countertop, which I did not want. This one is only an undermount, and it comes with like this little grid thing and a sink plug and, you know, oh, a towel. Huh, that's funny. Okay, so let's open this up and make sure it's not dented. So here it is. I wanted one that had like the sharp corner turns. A lot of them were like pretty rounded. I wanted like a very sharp rectangle one. And some of the options, you could have the drain over to the side, but I don't think that's gonna work for our sink base. So yeah, we just have it in the middle. Wow, that looks so nice. So I got the deepest sink you can get. Like most of the ones in the store at like Home Depot and Lowe's were only 9 inches. So I wanted a super deep one so I can fit big pots and pans. I'm gonna get like a really big arched faucet. So yeah, it looks really good. I don't see any, I just put fingerprints on there. I don't see any dents or anything. So yeah, wow, isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I cannot wait. All right, now I'll put this back in without denting it. The bottom of the box. That's probably why it was so hard to get the sink out. So, oops. Oh well, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. So they ended up coming this afternoon and did the template for the countertop. And then because they were so booked out, we had to wait 6 weeks for them to come and install it. Now it is finally the night before they come to install the countertops. So I am clearing off our current counters, that way we can remove them and get it all ready for them to come and install the counters. They charge an extra fee to demo what you already have, but since you know us, we're DIYers, we do everything ourselves, so we're just gonna go ahead and remove these ourselves. When I painted these cabinets in the garage, I kind of got a little bit of the paint gooped up on top of the cabinets. So I'm going to just take this little scraper thing and scrape it off really good. Just that way it's nice and flush for the countertops. And I got out my vacuum because this made quite a mess. So I just went around and got that all nice and smooth. And then back here in the corner, I'm kind of sad we don't have a cabinet back here. It's kind of wasted space, but I wanted to get it all nice and clean because once we put the toe kicks in and they put the countertop on, anything that's in here is gonna be stuck in there forever. So I'm just gonna sweep up my mess that I made on the entire floor. All right, we are all set for the countertops to come tomorrow. If you guys haven't seen all of our videos of this kitchen renovation, I'll link them down below so that way you guys can see the transformation of this kitchen. Once they were all finished, Simeon went ahead and installed this faucet. It's an oil rubbed bronze faucet. I just ordered it from Home Depot and I absolutely love it. It has a little pull down thing and I can easily rinse out the entire sink. I am just so in love with how this turned out. I love this dark oil rubbed bronze. It matches our handles and drawer pulls and stuff that we have all over. So Simeon just installed the rest of the sink and the garbage disposal, which we were able to reuse. And we did all the plumbing ourselves. It saved us a lot of money doing that as opposed to having the countertop installation people do it. So the countertop that we ended up going with is quartz and the color is called Mysterio. It is a gorgeous white color with just very subtle gray veining. I didn't want anything bold. It took me a really long time to settle on this, but I am so happy with how it turned out. There was lots of dust and stuff on the countertops from when they installed it. They did wipe it down with some chemical cleaners, but I wanted to go through and just clean it myself. So I'm using my Dawn Power Wash and I'm just gonna spray it on there and then I'm gonna scrub it off. Now I'm going to take my wet washcloth and I'm going to scrub it really good and wipe it off because this is actually soap. I had to go through twice on each counter after rinsing out the rag really good because there was a lot of suds and I wanted to make sure that I got all of the suds off. So then when I was done with that, I took a dry towel and then I just wiped it really good to dry it off and polish it, and it looked beautiful. At the time of me doing this voiceover, I have had this countertop and sink for several weeks now, and let me tell you, I am absolutely loving this ginormous one basin sink. I'm so glad I decided to go with this. Now you'll notice off to the left of the faucet, there's another hole that we had drilled. That's because we're gonna be getting a drinking water spigot thing. We're gonna get a water filtration system. Right now it's just in the refrigerator, but it'd be really nice to have a spout here that we can fill up large pots and pans and stuff, because we obviously can't do that with the refrigerator. I have to fill it up in like a measuring cup and dump it in the pot and pan or whatever. So it'll be really nice to have this spout here, but we just haven't gotten that yet. All right, now it's time to start putting stuff back onto the countertops. I don't like a lot of stuff out, so I'm gonna keep it pretty minimal to our toaster oven since we don't have a microwave, our coffee pot, and then our dishes are gonna have to go on the countertop because we're going to have floating shelves, which I just haven't put up yet. So that's pretty much all I'm gonna keep on the countertop for now. And here it is, all nice and clean and put back together. I am so in love with how this turned out. We still have a lot of things, little things to do in the kitchen to finish it up, like the backsplash and everything. We're also getting a new stove and dishwasher. And if you saw my last video, my cook with me, where I showed all the meals that we had for the week, then you've already seen a sneak peek of our new stove, which I absolutely love. So go check that out. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.